Hello everyone, Hero of Martin here with part, I think it is number 4 of the Armenian campaign. Thank you all for joining me here. Previously we took down Pergamon and also the Kingdom of Byzantine or something in that region. All the Byzantines, I don't sure what they were called, but anyway, we took those factions out and we're now going to do some political things in our faction. And yeah. Just taking a look what we can do overall. Nothing else to be done most of the time. We're now just sailing around the world trying to look for more trade partners. And of course trying to consolidate these two regions, what is going to be one of the things that I'm going to do mostly in this part. Although what I might want to do is self-governance. I think going for a tributary state. That also gives me the most money, what I can see from this. So I think going for a vassal kingdom. It also unlocks some units that we can use in theory. So I think that is pretty fun to go for. And vassal royal lands we will go for, and we're going to convert this one to a fishing port because I'm not too interested in major ports, because I think we already have one down below if I'm not mistaken. And I'm also going to destroy this one. At least I thought this one is going to be in this is actually a trading port, so in theory we don't have yet a military port, but we still have. I think we're going to make this military port the moment we capture it, but that is just for the upcoming wars. I think in what we're going to do, at least this episode or part, what I'm going to try to do is going to war with them, because I possibly just do some pausing, and then I will come back to you when I've sort of make this already, because it's now going to be turning these and making this to. Making this into a good city-state, mostly. And yeah, that's one of the things that I'm right now trying to do, just convert them a bit more profitable. And I'm going to create that as well. And I think we're going to make this a vassal kingdom. This heavy cav, right? Yeah, it's going to cost me money, food. But we have enough food for in winter, so we should be fine. But we're also upgrading this, so we have to be careful. Alright, this upgraded to the normal state. And we also be able to get Romanized infantry soon into one of our armies, so that's also pretty cool. A new type of infantry. Right now we're mostly using the heavy spear infantry from the Armenia, and also some mercenaries, so. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Some Cretans. Oh, Rhodian slingers. Ah, that can be handy. Getting some of those Rhodian heavy or long hitting units into the army. Let's get one of them in the army, I don't mind that. So we got one horse archer, not really that well anymore. Bursaries. Yeah, they're definitely like overall better also at their armor. At least their ammunition. Yeah, that is the missile damage is one higher, so I'm not going to get them because they cost quite a lot more. But I think the Rhodians are quite fine because of their high range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this army over here and try and guard these two provinces, so it is under control for the most part. Of course it will not be under control because it is still the note of discontent, and of course the instability is still taking its toll, and of course the food. Well, I still have to go and sort out, but that will be done. It's more about trying to consolidate it. So that will be fine, I think. What I might also do is just get him over there, and we build a new small army. He's actually a pretty good governor if it comes to it. Civil engineer, dead-eyed archer, well sure, let's go and get him. Let's go and get this upgrade. Unfortunately, you can actually cannot get any. Oh, what? 7. Why is that one so high? Really? Why? Huh? That's weird. Well, okay. Just going to get a few to like garrison in the place, just help them out. Some mercs. Also can get a few more if we like move towards that place. And you're just going to move out towards this settlement. I would like actually to have a military access back.
If I can give you a fair answer.
But you're not too willing yet. We can actually trade with Rome if that they want to at least.
I trust you bring word.
And they have rejected it. I'm going for trade. Non-aggression? No. If I pay you a bit then. No, okay. Well, then you can bite your own ass. Yeah, this province is a bit unhappy because of I have actually no idea. I think it is mostly food. Like food is a problem right now in the winter because of these ones no longer producing food. They're not really that useful anymore to have in your like cities because they just don't produce food. Normally they would have produced food, but because the latest spot they don't anymore. So I'm just trying to do it. Yeah, trying to do something else. And it seems also like that fertility also has become a change. They are also not really getting any more from it. So that's one of the things they also take consideration. Like this one is also doesn't have any food. So we might want to go and destroy this one as well. So we can get some extra food from it. So that will be mostly it. So what I will do is try and get this army up here and trying to start fighting this war. You will be staying here and maybe actually go for an expedition to try and take these ones out. That might be your job. Come from that way and you try and go to do this. But what we do need though then is an extra leader. I think this one is pretty handy. Let's go and recruit him as an army. But we can actually not do that. Shit. We have already the maximum. Because of this army. Now think of it. Alright, so this one actually has now an... okay. So this one has an upgrade. But that means that it actually doesn't have... Alright. That's good to know. But what I'm going to get though is one of those heavy cav. That's pretty handy. We have the money to put like hold them. So alright, but we possibly will want to build like because I have to go and keep him here, otherwise the Bourbons will be starting to rebel, unfortunately. And like Macedonian, Armenia is going up, so that is at least good. But we can actually not recruit a new army, so that's a bit annoying. It's not really nice, I must admit. You have not studied the mastered the art of it yet. Really? There is finally an upgrade for it. Ah, no. Great. Finally they got the heavy cav upgrade. Oh, great. Now this is the one that we're now recruiting. So what I would love to go and get those heavy cav. Those ones are they, aren't they? The Median cavalry? Nay, Armenian heroic cataphracts. Or which ones are those then? I think it might be the Median, but I'm not sure. I think it is this one that you would look at, Median cavalry or something. I'm not sure, but makes some sense that might be those ones. Looks they're good of Median cavalry. Like that's 70 turns still, but I want to go and get this one first, and then we'll try and possibly, well, I don't know, possibly go for this one then and try to lock those heavy cav instead of having to need the mercenary type. Okay, can we do without this? Now I was thinking about it, right? Because it is not. It doesn't actually not even help. It does help a little bit. The money is not that big of a deal, and with this upgrade it should be also fine. Like, what is the previous upgrade? It was so if we get 3+, that should actually make it even if we have this upgrade. So I'm just going to tax it, I think. So I think that's going to be fine if we tax it, and if we have the food surplus, it also should help out. Sarmantin Cav. Yeah, we can get another one. That's pretty nice. So we have these ones. These ones I want to go and get rid of because they're not going to be handy. And get some Armenian archers as well. That will make you 4 skirmishes. I think that's fine. 5 skirmishes. Apologies. And 1 more spearman, and the rest will possibly be some heavy, heavy Romanized infantry. And the rest will be kitted out with some heavy cav, like with one of those or something. I think that's a good army, and then we should be able to be fine to like pushing towards the Caucasus. So alright, that is going to be the end of this turn, and I will come back to you when I have made this already and ready to go to war with these factions, so you don't have to wait. Alright, see you in a sec. Well, I thought this is a good time to start actually again. We're now actually starting to be able to recruit the Romanized infantry, and I'm going to possibly to do that. We sort of actually stabilized quite a lot of the provinces. This one is sort of having now a problem with Scola. We're upgrading this one of course, but I want to go and build a new, basically a new building that actually helps me with Scola reducing entities. And we're now going to get to these ones built, the Romanized heavy infantry. Are they actually far better? No. The melee defense is better, and the armor. No, the armor is just as good, but they have a little bit better melee attack. But I think overall, these ones actually have better morale. But I'm going to. This one's going to be kitted out with volley of those ones, so that should be fine. Oh, that is total 2 turns. In 2 turns we're going to start and strike at these guys, I think, and then afterwards we go after the settlement of the Caucasus. But that is going to be in a turn or something like that. Like you can see, we are upgrading it overall, so it's pretty nice overall, would I say. Numidia is pretty stable. This one is actually not really stable. It is still a bit in a pretty big unrest, but we're slowly converting it over, so that should be fine. Yeah, this one just has a small mercenary army to like help out with some of the control there, but not so much else. Yeah, I just want to let it get 1 battle, like maybe go and try and take it. This one is done in 2 turns, sort of done, so that should be fine. We could get another cav. It would be handy to have 1 more heavy one, but I think I'm going to keep the way it is. This one also has 3, so that's pretty fine. That's 2 skirmishes, 10 heavy infantry, and 5 heavy cav. And this one, I must admit, the general's unit is pretty useless. It is actually one of the worst units I have in the army, because it just has no purpose. It basically has no purpose. It has a range of like 19, which means it has to go and really get close to a unit that can actually throw Pila most of the time. Like the archers have only 6 range, but they would not come in range. They actually have the same melee offense stats, the same armor stats, and the same. The melee defense stat is a bit higher, but overall they're not that good. The general's unit. The general's unit, I must admit, is pretty shitty for the Armenians, but yeah, I would rather like it would have had that they would be a royal cataphract, because then you could really use them. Most of the times in the battles I just used them as a sideline unit, because they're just not able to do anything. They basically get up time slot. I used 1 time them in a battle, and they were basically just routed really quickly, so that's the way it has to be, but right. Are these two actually still at war with one another? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's pretty handy because then we can maybe try and get him to help us out over here or something with a war or something. And the Ptolemies might be able to trade with us because they're sort of happy. They have a good relation. Oh, really? Do I need to pay you that? Actually, get you a little bit less. Like, if I give you 3,000, I think that's a nice price. I can actually pay it, so it is not really.
I humbly ask that you provide me with enough gold to restock divine Pharaoh's coffers before he notices.
I'm sort of driven out against the Seleucids if I'm doing this, but I would like to have trade with them. Because they're big power, big trade empire. I'm mostly going to be sidelining like in a world war or being neutral. If you think about that. But yeah, world war, European or central. I'm going for 4,000. If they want that, I'm fine. I should have done it in the Strait of that. Accept it.
Oh, Pharaoh.
Okay, good. That gets me that extra bit of money.
We offer you honest welcome.
Yeah, Rome is actually also willing, but I just need that little bit of money to really persuade them or something. I don't know, 3,000 or something. I'm not going to demand because they will never accept it. Basically, shit. Yeah, also not a little bit of money. Come on, Rome. 3,000. Will you accept it? Or run for 1.5? 3,000. Yeah, I got the money like to pay them, so Rome is also pretty strong. They're a whole lot stronger than in my Carthage campaign. Although I must say in the Carthage campaign it has been a bit out of date, of course, but that must be said. Rome doesn't seem to have lost any of the settlements over here. I'm not sure how Carthage is doing. They have actually made peace with Carthage. What I can tell from this. But I'm mostly fighting the Norse ones. Yeah, okay, screw you then, Rome. I'm going to get the fleet away from there, and then we go towards this other side. Otherwise, we'll not make it. Okay, this one is sort of done. Alright, let's end turn. Alright, I will see you in a sec. Alrighty, there we are. Has it been destroyed? Not yet. Okay, let's get it to the final level. Although I think of it might be food problems. Yeah, now I actually have a decreasement in amount of war. Alright, I have to go and push him. We can actually not make it this turn. Okay, so we have to wait one more turn and now we're going to war. Let's take a look. I'm going to wait because I'm not able to get the food ready, basically. Food in province is not good enough. Upgrade that one and upgrade this one. This one is pretty handy, like for getting some extra food and also getting actually some extra public order. There's a really good building, so that's pretty nice. Byzantium. It is a really weak city. Like we could take it in this turn, in theory, because Macedon is not really defending it well, and Macedon doesn't seem to be that strong either. And then quite a war with quite a lot of factions. No, I'm just not going to do it because I want to go and like go to war. I want to go and do that with my Seleucid campaign. Like that's going to be sort of the finish of that campaign. So. Like taking out Macedon and taking out the Ptolemies, sort of controlling the old empire of Alexander, and that is sort of going to be wrapping up the end of it. Alright, really? 2 more turns? God damn it. Oh, they did not recruit total all of them. That's a bit annoying. Alright, fine. If you want to, you want to. Let's go and end turn. See you in a sec. Well, here we are. I'm converting actually this one to a food village, and I'm going to decrease it, otherwise we will not be able to like hold it together. But right now I'm going to take the war to them. I'm going to declare war against Aran. Oh yeah, of course we have trade, so it is sort of... Oh, that's good. We can actually initiate the battle right off the bat because they got a they got an army outside, so that helps out quite a lot. Dylan actually also pretty decent as garrison. Actually, it doesn't matter because we're just going to hold it until he's actually able to to come here. So that should be fine. I'm just going to attack them, and they actually have to attack me because in theory I'm the one that has the artillery advantage, and because they're fixed, they shouldn't be able to reinforce. That's pretty handy. So let's go and fight the battle. I will see you on the battle map. Alright, there we are. Ready to go, shall we? Alright, we got the amazing Koke, Kentro Kanaka, or how you want to pronounce them exactly. We have gun in the front, the flanks, the second line will be consisted out of heavy infantry, I think. And the flare behind that will be his archers. What also has actually been done in this part, I actually use a smaller unit size. I've done that actually for my, for those of you that maybe not noticed that or just joining in right now in this part, I'm using actually a smaller unit size, and I was able, I basically didn't fix it. I wanted to do that, but I forgot, and then I started part 2 recording, and actually it doesn't really matter because it just helps out with sort of the performance. It just goes a bit better because you just have a smaller unit size. So, yeah, that's a bit it. So let's go and start the battle. And I think, how do they look anyway? Yeah, they actually seem like Roman with the male colors.
Spearmen ready for orders! More fools have come to die! All the more glory! What are your orders?
I'm going to send my cav actually out there. My skirmish to take a look what they are doing. But in theory, they should be actually, they have to attack me in theory because I'm the one that actually holds the artillery advantage because they have the fixed artillery that can actually not attack. So yeah, and that's not the general, but some hipping is never too bad. Yeah, just a fullback, nothing else really. What I have to do though is actually get this in a hard group, at least the infantry line, so they can actually move forward like when the army moves, so these ones don't get any trouble. And I'm just keeping the here for now, like for a good measure. Alright, let's just get it a fast forward, otherwise it's going to take a long time. They're almost out of the range. Now they should be in range. I'm not going to pull back a little bit more. I'm also going to do this, go to this ridge. I'm not sure if they actually got a buff though. Would be nice if they would have. Does seems like it. The accuracy seems a bit higher than it was before, at least. Because it seems to actually get him some kills from some cavalry that actually moving quite quickly. So I think they are have some buffs required. Oh, there's going to be hurry up! Oh God, do not! Bloody idiots! Yeah, Okay, they should be fine. They should be having some good support.
Our horses love blood. Fire!
Yeah, they're actually doing some good damage. Although not all the hits do hit, they sort of do it. They're sort of doing good. So I suppose that's not bad. I'm not going to actually. I'm going to move my cavalry just back so they actually can fire at them. I'm going to move these a little bit forward so they may actually start firing at some other unit instead of the cav. Fire up on those ones so they're actually gone. Right, good. Initial skirmish should have been won. And I think you just go fire upon them. I think we should have got some good kills against some calves, so I suppose that's fine. Seems the artillery has some getting some buffs. So let's hold the fire for now. And if you're not far enough, you're not in range with the eyes. What is the range? That's the range. Alright. Alright, fast forward for a bit then. Fast forward. Because if I can lose some extra cavalry out, I don't have to deal with them later. So yeah, I suppose. And they can actually not yet see me, or they now actually can. So seems to be they are in range. Oh, they're actually doing good. They're actually doing good, and I actually also help out, of course, with the. Let's go to normal speed and move forward. Ah, that is. Oh, that it brings up so much irritation. Like you don't even want to know. Why? Why do you not just move forward the way you're supposed to do? I don't know. Seems to be the way. Okay, fine. Okay, I'm not going to be getting annoyed. I'm just going to move forward. Just a little bit of annoyance. Unfortunately, they were just clipping another unit and then the entire formation like screws up. Unfortunately. Well. Forward, 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 and get to your formations, you idiots. Come forward. Hurry up. Oh, fall back, fall back, fall back. Ah, fuck. Charge, 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 charge. Not walk, bloody run, you idiots. Oh, they are tired. Oh, that's really good. Every one of them are tired. Oh, just in time. Clicked it just in time. You can go after them. Do not go in skirmish mode. Alright, that already broke quite a lot of them. I'm not sure if you can fire over them, but if you can, it'd be handy. Over here, we're sort of winning in this fight, although got some. The cavalry have won the initial engagements. I'm going to push against those ones so they can all fire against us. I'm going to push you against those ones. You're going to help them out. You're going to push against those ones. You're going to help. You're going to turn around. You're going to turn around. And skirmish. Okay. Come up. Charge. A bit faster. Alright, over here we're sort of holding the flank together. I'm going to charge in. And over here here. Like, I can't really attack, that's the point. I can't really attack, I just have to go and use my archers. And also use the slingers, I suppose. Going to push my heavy cav out, because the infantry are sort of holding that together fine. Oh, no. Oof. Bloody charge! Kill them all. That was a massive defeat. They didn't really stand a chance. And because they were tired, like, from running up that hill, I didn't help them out whatsoever. They also did tired, but they're still good enough, like, to basically ram that unit to shit if necessary, so shouldn't be too big of a deal. Going to charge my archer against those Carthage cap, otherwise possibly won't work. Good. Alright, nice. One is doing the job. I'm going to send you after them even further. And did it really work? No. Yeah, it actually did work. Alright, let's go and charge them. Let's rout the last of them down. I must say, you're actually pretty good. You actually helped out to kill off some cav actually in the beginning phase. Pretty decent. For a fixed Scorpio unit. Come on, fire, cuddle them. And actually, after this, we were able to get into the city quite easy. So let's fast forward a bit more, so we can actually do some extra killing. Over here, we've still got some clutches that are pretty big, I think. 15, that's nothing. But saying that, normal, the unit size are larger. But I think we're fine. I think we're going to end the battle, and we got an heroic victory. Nice. Alright, I see you in the campaign map, and as you actually made notice, they actually changed the music from, I think that might be, I think that is from the first movie, from the Rome 2. I think that is the victory of Rome 2, but I'm not sure. They also actually got some sound effects like from the the first Rome game. Actually, like when they like in the turn ending, and when you heard the sound effects, they actually used that from that game. So I pretty like that because I always thought that was pretty cool. So let's go to the campaign map and see the ending of the great victory. Well, there we are. We got 137 losses. That is really good, actually. So let's just kill the captives, and that should wrap up that siege right off the bat, because I don't think they have any chances of winning it. Of course, I'm always afraid of sieges because they just tend to really like sort of annoy you, because it is an the garrison details are no details because they don't have any garrison left. I think I'm just going for a balanced engagement, and that should wrap up that siege. I might actually get a sally. Now I think of it, because of the fact that what is it over here? I think because this one actually has a good garrison, though they might sally. I would rather have they do not, but I'm going to destroy that one. I think I'm going to keep it and then I convert it. That one I'm going to keep. That one I'm not going to keep. And that one actually does actually help out. I'm going to keep that. That's pretty handy. Yeah, that's pretty nice. And actually, we have just to repair it, right? Yeah, nice. And he got an upgrade for his army. I think we're going for missiles, right? Yeah, I don't know why we should actually need that, to be perfectly honest with you, but right, that was a good victory. Next turn, possibly next part, we'll try and go after Galba and join those friends of ours in that siege. So it will be an easy auto resolve. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the Armenian Kingdom of Armenia. We took the war to the Caucasus, and next part we'll try and totally control this province. So thank you all for joining. This was Seraph Martin with the Ancient Empires mod. If you want to go and take a look at it yourself, link to that is down below. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. This was Seraph Martin, and have a good time. See you all in the next one. And if you think I deserve a like, please leave a like and have a good time again. And thank you again for watching.